Hey y'all, it's your girl Jada J. What's up? What's up? So I just wanted to get on here and do a I just wanted to talk about this because I'm like it's vibing with me. I don't know why, because okay. So now I will tell you that this Kendall Jenner, I always get Kendall and Kylie. I don't know, no shade. I don't know. I think it's Kendall Jenner, the Pepsi commercial. Now I will tell you, I didn't know about it until actually today. I was at a debate competition, which by the way we won and everything. So we won and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't speak, but the speakers that we had representing the school that we won. The other school did a really nice job too. There was actually some confusion with like the tallying, because anyway. So yeah, it was a nice competition. We were actually going against body cameras. So I said I can't speak on that because I don't feel for that. I don't have what's negative about it? I can't think of anything. So I'll be doing the positive side in a couple weeks, I think. But the speakers we had did a great job. The other school did a great job as well. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I heard about the commercial actually today at a debate competition because they do the cross-examining after you read your speech. The opposing team can ask questions. So like somebody that goes to my school, one of the speakers had asked them something like, do you have any examples of how body cams, like when body cams were effective? So they didn't have like an exact example, but they said like, it's impacted the country obviously because they were like, look at this new Pepsi commercial. And I will tell you, when she said that, I was like, what is she talking about? Like, cause I didn't know. So anyway, so I get home and the Jedi has already done this. So I'm like, oh, is this what, she was talking about? And I watch it and I'll tell you, there was a lot of confusion on the meaning of the video, because she spoke about it, the young lady who was representing her side, as though it was, she talked about how it was sort of a waking up to police brutality. If it was, cool, but I didn't get it. Like how it worked with that, I didn't understand. I mean, and then when you have Kendall, when you have her in the one where she's in the blonde wig, now I'm trying to analyze that. Is that, and the fan blowing and she's like dressed up to the T and everything. What is that? Is that like, celebrities fine? And then you see she takes the wig off and sort of steps into the protest because she's back and she sees the protesters coming by. So what is that? Was that like celebrity, like, stop trying to act like they're a butt and are actually getting involved? Because and I'm saying that because you do see that a lot. Actually, a lot of celebrities, publicists will recommend that they do say something about what's going on, but in a positive light. Because sometimes they really don't be feeling like that, but the publicists will say, like, you need to go and put out a statement or something saying that you're with Black Lives Matter. Because, going against a movement like Black Lives Matter or an organization like the NAACP can potentially be damaging to a celebrity's career. It could be damaging to anybody's life, you understand, but as a celebrity, you got to be very careful with you. But honestly, though, okay, fine, but I wouldn't be putting out a statement just because my publicist said this might look good for you. If you're not feeling it, then you shouldn't be saying nothing about it. Like, just be quiet. Because you might be getting criticized off that, but then you say something that you're not really with anyway, and it just makes you look fake. Like, I'll tell you this, and most people don't care. Like, it'll be this. This is what happens now, okay? Anyways, this is the truth. A celebrity that somebody is a big fan of can say something shady as all heck, like, just something shady. Like, Justin Bieber was out there, like, years ago, there was, like, some footage of him saying the N-word. I will tell you that my friend is actually a big fan of Justin Bieber. She's seen this. And she had every excuse in the world for him. Like, just everything. So she didn't really care. And that's how it is now. Like, oh, I don't like that he said that, but what do you want me to do? Just not be a fan anymore? Yeah, now I'm be honest with you. I'm a big fan of Tyler Perry. But if Tyler says something shade to the NAACP, or even though people say the NAACP don't do that much anyway, but that's another video. Or just on principle, it would annoy me if Tyler said something about the NAACP or Black Lives Matter. Or just calling it a hate group. That's a big pet peeve of mine. If Tyler Perry said, I would just have to be done with Tyler. Like, I'm a big fan of Tyler Perry. That's why I use him I call him my uncle. And people think that I'm crazy. Like, I know he's not my uncle, alright? I just say that, just whatever. You know what I mean? But I would have to be done with Tyler because that, like, so yeah, they do that. The publicist will tell them, you know, whatever, just say something so that you don't lose your fan base. They're not going to lose it anyway, to be perfectly honest. Whatever. I mean, because people are just not that bent on making a statement and letting a celebrity know, like, this is not right, unless it comes to certain ones. Like, never mind. That's another video. I'll talk about it later. But, okay, yeah, so was that what that was? When she took, and I brought, by the way, I'll tell you, I didn't even know that was her. When she had the blonde wig on, I said, okay, do we have two people in this? What's this? But it was Kylie, and she takes the wig off and kind of gets into the protest. So is that what that was? It the celebrities stepping out? And the first thing I thought was Beyonce. She don't look like Beyonce. Okay, so let's not get it twisted. But because Beyonce has actually been saying a lot about this, and I feel like it is Beyonce, but could her publicist maybe be backing it a little bit? No shade to Beyonce. I rock with Beyonce all day, every day. Music-wise. Okay, because some of the stuff she be doing, I don't know. I don't want to say too much about that, because the Beehive gonna get me. But, because I appreciate Beyonce. I'm not saying I don't. She been in the game for years. She's doing a nice job. I'm just saying, she stepped in, and people, honestly, to be honest with you, like I said, mad love for Beyonce. I'm a Beyonce fan. People honestly overdid it, because, okay, when she stepped out with the Formation video, right? Because it really wasn't the song that was stirring up all this controversy. It was the video. Because if you remember, when that video, everybody was loving the song. Like, it was just, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That was my joint. And it still is. And then when the video came out, because I think she actually released the song and the video, like, in the same day. You know how Beyonce does that crazy stuff where she releases it, like, in the middle of the night or something. Everybody's like, oh, snap, Beyonce just, you know, did you hear this? So, yeah, she dropped Formation. And everybody's going crazy. Like, they like, okay, the song is good, but Beyonce is wilding. I'm like, what are you talking? I said, I gotta go watch this video. And it wasn't that. Yeah, it was a good, I like the song. I like the song. But that was, I'm hearing, oh, Beyonce's anti-police. She's, you know, she's a hypocrite and stuff because Jay-Z sold drugs for 14 years before he got into the rap game. And I'm thinking, well, first of all, what does that have to do with anything? Because the people said that a lot, actually, when they were saying she's anti-police. So I said, because I heard a lot before I actually seen the video. So I go watch the video. I'm like, what does this have to do with anti-police? There was a couple of things. Like, there was the one, I can't remember. Something with, there was like cops outside and then you see people with hoodies on, like something like that. But the video wasn't anti-police. So it was, everybody was coming for Beyonce. And I was like, what? Like, it was overdone. Like, I didn't understand that. And the funny thing is, actually, Kendrick Lamar came out with The Black of the Berry, something like that. In that same interval, and people weren't really saying much about that song. Like, he was going in. Kendrick was going in. That was a song that could have stirred up some controversy, but people, and he performed that at the Emmys or something? No, I don't know, some big award show. He performed that song. And he came, and he had all the regalia too. He had on like some handcuffs, like he just came out of jail and stuff, and you know, you had the sound effects and everything, came out with like dreads and braids and stuff. And it was like, I'm thinking, oh snap, this gonna be the big thing. Nah, they still talking about Formation and how Beyonce is anti-police, but it wasn't. So, you know, I don't know, because a lot of people are talking about this video is revolutionary, which is that, it's not really a surprise to me, because anytime Pepsi does anything, people are always saying it's revolutionary. I don't really like Pepsi at all, so I don't know. I don't drink Pepsi. I don't drink pop. I like juice. I like my juice. The only pop I drink orange soda. Who loves orange soda? Camp? Okay. Anyway. But I like Snapple. I do like my Gatorade. Which my doctor told me I need to stop drinking. Anyway, I like water. Flavored water I like better. So, yeah, you know, I don't like Pepsi. I just don't. As my mom drinks Pepsi. So, but anyway, so, like I said, anything, every time Pepsi come out with a commercial, people are usually talking about it. Like, oh, did you see the new Pepsi commercial? And they're always, oh, this is history and stuff. And they always get, like, some up-and-coming celebrity to do it. So I guess that's where Kendall came in. So, okay, fine, you're calling it revolutionary. But why? I didn't get it. So if somebody could, like, you know, let me know what was going on. Like I said, that was the part I analyzed the most, because it was the most confusing for me. We're getting her with the white dress on. She had like a black thing. And then she's got the blonde wig on. Like I tell you, I didn't even know that was her. I was like, okay, did we just switch? And then we see her take off the wig. So was that the celebrity actually interacting with the people and coming into the protest? Because like I said, that's happening with a lot of celebrities now. I don't know. I had to say something about this, because I don't know, the video kind of shook me. Like, because people are talking about it, and I've heard about it today. I don't even know when it came out. But that debate competition, it had me thinking. I was like, oh, they doing a video about police brutality. I said, oh, snap. So are people finally waking up to it? Because you see, usually major media sources kind of like to stay away from the controversial stuff. So I wouldn't expect Pepsi to do such a, like, serious kind of really pressing issue in society today. I was like, Pepsi? Because they usually, I don't want to say they do artificial stuff, but they do artificial stuff. You know, just the girl getting off the train, bopping to the music or something like that. She trips and falls. You want a Pepsi? It'll make you feel, you know, it's that kind of thing. So I said, I need to see this. And of course, immediately, when I get on my YouTube, because, you know, I had the Jedi's notifications, it's right there. I said, oh, snap. Of course, I should have known the Jedi would already cover this. Shout out to the Jedi. So I check it out, and I'm laughing, because, you know, the Jedi does his commentary, so I'm dang near dying, and I'm like, well, I'm just as confused as he is. And you know it's bad when the Jedi is confused about the video, because he was still giving a breakdown, but even he was saying he was confused. So yeah, I just wanted to say something about that. I actually have another video, because I want to talk about what's going on in Syria right now, because we got into that, actually, before the debate competition started. Me and, you know, the crew I was with, you know, the speakers at my school, we was all talking about it, and there was a lot of different viewpoints. You know, you gotta be respectful of people's opinion, even if you think it's ridiculous. So I was trying to, you know what I mean? And that's what I did. But yeah, you guys, let me know what's going on with this. If you have a full analysis, please let me know, because I don't know what's going on. It wasn't. And then you see at the end, everybody's together, but like the Jedi pointed out, the cops weren't in that line. And I guess it was trying to represent diversity, because you have black, and then you have like Asian, Hawaiian type, and then you have a Muslim, and you have white, obviously. I could do that if I want to. I didn't say anything. You know what? You're fired. That's it. Sorry about that. You know, you have to fire the staff sometimes. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you about that. And like I said, I do want to put something out on this serious situation that's going on. So hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. Yeah, you guys, let me know. If you got something, please enlighten me. I'm not dissing the video, like I said, because I don't understand it really, but I've told you, you know, some of the stuff that's kind of going on in my mind with it. And you know, the Jedi said he hates the hair flip. He said, what's this? When she came out of the blonde wig. Anyway. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. It's your girl, Jada J. Hopefully I'll have that Syria video out to you pretty soon. Thank you so much for watching. It's your girl, Jada J.